Hi guys, it's Katie. I have a Costco haul and an H-mart haul. I spent $80 at Costco, $40 at H-mart. I already did a whole meal plan video, which I will link down below. But anyway, quickly, we're going to have a green bowl. I need to get a cauliflower. They did not look good at H-mart, so I need to run to probably Lidl later in the week because I think I need to get milk later in the week anyway, and I'll get a cauliflower. So we're going to have a cauliflower green bowl, sloppy joes, roast chicken, chicken fried rice, potato soup, and ham dinner. And then I was going to have steamed shrimp on Friday. I think I'm going to move the meatless green bowl to Friday since I need to go get a cauliflower anyway. And then tonight I think we'll have like stuffed baked potatoes and a vegetable. I got these gigantic potatoes at Costco. So I'm going to jump in and show you what I got. Like I said, I got these big potatoes. They're enormous, so that will be like plenty for a main part of our meal. And then what I'll probably do is take some chicken breasts and just bake them with some barbecue sauce and shred them up and put that on top. My family can put cheese on theirs, and then we'll probably have some like either green beans or broccoli on the side. So that will be for tonight. Let's see, what else did I get? I got oranges. I'm doing an orange vinaigrette for the grain bowl, so I wanted to make sure to have either oranges or clementines, and they looked really good. So got a big box of oranges. I wanted to make sure I had plenty of tomato products. I didn't have either of these in my pantry, and I like to have them at all times. So diced tomatoes and tomato paste. My little one asked for these for snacks and stuff in the afternoon. Dried fruit or nuts is a good snack for her. I got the baby spinach for the grain bowl, but I might have to go get some fresher since it's going to be later in the week. So I'll probably just have that, either add it to smoothies or like with scrambled eggs or something, or I might use it as a vegetable side dish because a few of my meals had like open slots for vegetable side dish, and then I just go and see what looks good. So I can always saute that. I needed some avocado oil. This is my go-to like neutral cooking oil these days. Somebody asked in a previous video about, does it taste like avocado? I think it's made out of the avocado seed. I think that's what it's made out of. It's not made out of like the avocado flesh. Anyway, it doesn't have any taste. I consider it a neutral oil. It doesn't have any flavor, but it's good for high heat, and like I said, it's neutral, so I use it to make my mayonnaise and things like that. I got these clams because they were on coupon. With the coupon, I think they were just under $6 for 6 cans, so less than $1 a can. I thought that was good. I'll use these to make Manhattan clam chowder, which is made with like tomatoey vegetable soup base instead of the creamy New England clam chowder, so that it can be dairy-free. I've never tried to make a dairy-free New England clam chowder. I might try that since I got lots of clams. I actually got clams over here at H-mart too, since they were on sale. But you'll see a lot of seafood on sale this time of year for Lent. And if it's canned or frozen, might as well stock up if it's something that you're going to use. Get it while it's on sale. I got some more garlic powder. I had used up an entire big bottle this size that I had gotten previously, so I just got another one. It's really nice to have plenty on hand so you never have to worry about running out. My husband will use that when he does rubs on like pork butts and stuff like that. I use it in like everything, so it's nice to have a ton on hand. You never have to worry about running out. I picked this up. This is mead, and it's from Baltimore, so I thought that was kind of cool. It's semi-local to us. They had this one called Sweet Blossom, and then there was another one that said Apple Cinnamon. I thought I'd try this one. My husband's made mead a couple times. He made a strawberry mead that was amazing. I think he made like a cranberry mead too. So anyway, his birthday's coming up. I thought I could give that to him. I think that's everything from Costco. Here at H-mart, I got a lot of produce, mostly produce, which I love going to the produce department in H-mart. It's pretty much the biggest reason why I go to H-mart. There's a few other specialty items that I love to get there too, but they got great produce, and it's almost always a great price. So, except for the cauliflower this week, when I needed the cauliflower. I got this cheese. I don't usually get cheese at H-mart because it's always overpriced, but it was on sale. So this was $1.99, so pretty comparable to what I pay at Aldi or Lidl. They had these green beans were like 69. They were 69 cents a pound, so I can always have those as a vegetable side dish. The broccoli was 99 cents a pound. And it looks awesome. I almost got the big bag at Costco. It's so convenient because it's already cut up in florets. But this, look, I mean, this is just basically just the florets. There's not like a bunch of stem, which I'll eat the stem too, but I can cut that up myself. This was 99 cents a pound. I think those big bags at Costco end up working out to be like $1.70 a pound. So pretty big, significant cost savings just to, you know, run your knife through it a little bit and cut them into little florets. Usually the florets at Costco, I end up cutting them anyway. Sometimes they're really big. So whatever. That's where I kind of saved some money by going to H-mart. But then here I got these potatoes at Costco because I didn't know that when I went to H-mart they had russet potatoes, 5-pound bags for $1.99, so a much better value than what I paid at Costco, but I guess it's all a wash. The cabbages were a good price too. They were 49 cents a pound, so I don't necessarily have a use for them this week. I could cut them up as a vegetable side dish and just like saute them, or I can just keep them in the fridge because they last a while. And I can always make them into kraut too. I can always find a use for a cabbage in my house. We got lots of bananas. We've been doing smoothies. I got frozen fruit last time I went to Costco, and we still have quite a bit. So we've been doing smoothies, and also the last 2 times I bought extra bananas so that I can put them in the freezer and make banana ice cream, or banana ice cream, whatever they call it, yonanas, with my juicer. And both times the bananas have all been eaten up. You can see this one's not even barely ripe, and then we only had 1 left. So I got lots of bananas. This is my 3rd time getting lots of bananas so that I can have some banana ice cream. And then there's no bananas once they get ripe enough to make, to put in the freezer. Anyway, I guess I can't complain of my children eating fruit. I got these mangoes. These are the like ripe, need to eat right away ones. But they were $3 for 4 nice sized mangoes, so we'll have those after dinner tonight probably. Maybe I'll cut them up and make like a mango salsa to go on the potatoes too. I don't know, would that be good with barbecue chicken? I'll have to think about that a little bit more. Got some kiwis too. The kiwis have been kind of high in price. They started selling those golden kiwis at H-mart, and they're like significantly more expensive. And then they started making the regular kiwis expensive too, but this big basket was just $3, so I got kiwis. My daughter loves kiwis. I think my son does too. My son loves everything. They both love everything. I don't know what I'm saying. I got these rice cakes. They don't usually, I've not seen this kind before. Usually they have like the disc ones for making soup, but these are to make like spicy Korean rice cakes. And these just go in the freezer and you can just pull out a few at a time. So I've made these from scratch before, and they're kind of a pain in the you-know-what, so it's nice to see that they had them ready-made. They're a little expensive this way. I mean, more expensive than making homemade, but saves yourself like 3 days worth of work. So you have to soak the rice and then grind the rice and then sift the rice and then cook the dough and then form them and then make the rice cakes. This, you just throw them in with the sauce. And then they had these frozen vegetables. They were all 99 cents a pound. So I got a bunch. There wasn't like a whole lot of, they didn't have like peas and carrots and corn and mixed vegetables. They had kind of different ones, but that's kind of nice because they're ones that I don't usually see elsewhere. So I didn't want to get some corn to make when we had the sloppy joes. They didn't have plain corn, but I got this succotash. And then I've never tried frozen collard greens, but I have frozen my own like garden collard greens. So you stew them down enough that I think it'll be alright, and otherwise I can just throw them in soups. But I got those, and then okra and lima beans. These are ones, when I see them on sale, I always get them because usually if you find frozen vegetables, the okra and the lima beans are always more expensive than everything else. So these were all the same price, so I went ahead and got them. And then I got 2 big bags of clams. These are frozen whole clams, and I just chop them up and I make the clam chowder with those. And then sometimes I also will throw them in, like Korean soup sometimes have frozen seafood in them, like frozen seafood mix, and I'll add those to that as well. Alright, that's my grocery haul for this week. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'd love to have you give my video a thumbs up. Boy, that gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling inside when I see those thumbs up. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Grocery haul, time to film a grocery haul.